Off you go.
My name's Jackie Jacobs, and I've been running, since I was in my mid-50s, so about 15 years. So you can do the math. Yeah, I'm going to be, I've qualified for my Boston Marathon next year, so I'll run one day after my 70th birthday. So I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be my 10th Boston. I'm an artist, so I tend to work very quietly and on my own, and still a lot of the time. So it's great to have running to balance it off, because then it's very social and obviously active. So I would say minimum 3 runs a week. So you've got this intensity run that I just did here, and then we've got the very long run on Sundays where we're outside on the Martin Goodman Trail. And then we have what's called an OMP, an ordinary mortal pace, which tends to be a fairly challenging pace that we do on our own often. Basically, on those very, very cold mornings at 5 o'clock, when you're thinking it would be really nice to stay in bed, you get up, you get changed, and you go out and you meet your buddies. And I'm never sorry I've done it. When I get home, I'm always like, it was hard to get out, but I'm so glad I did it. So it's knowing that feeling afterwards, but sometimes inertia. I need like a shoehorn to get me out.
How many marathons have you done, and most memorable?
So 25. My first one was probably the most memorable. In a way. I did the Mississauga Marathon, and with that one, it was my first season with Kevin, and I actually qualified for Boston. So that one was pretty exciting for me, because I actually didn't even know how great his training was. Anyway, I didn't even know Boston was such a big thing, and then I discovered all about that. And I've done some paintings called run-bys, and those were I thought I wanted to try and combine painting and running, the two things I really love doing. And it had to do with how beautiful the light plays over the city when you're running through the mornings and the evenings. And I wanted to capture some of that mood as you run through the city. And that sort of draws me through as well, helps me with my running. It's beautiful, the relationships you make and the people you meet in your running community, because it's a cross-section. I only really meet other artists when I'm not running, and then I meet like chemists and scientists, and so I would say it's the camaraderie and how good it feels. You really feel like you've got some energy in your body. Anyway.
That's amazing.
41, 42, 44. Woo! Everybody has a particular strength. Way to go, Jackie. 5:20 or better. Where did that come from?
Yes, 30 done.